Office 365 is a suite of services that work hand in hand to enhance day-to-day collaboration. The vision is to make it easier for users to perform their everyday tasks from anywhere and from any device. The greatest thing about these services is that they are ever evolving, improving based on user metrics to determine new features, giving users more information about their interactions, and making sure they are always using the latest and greatest productivity tools. Office 365 can become the single pane of glass for a user, and in a lot of situations, a user can complete their daily tasks all inside a web browser. The combination of services include Outlook for email, Skype for Business for instant communication over audio, video, instant messaging, meetings, and screen sharing, OneDrive for Business for personal file storage, SharePoint for team collaboration, documents, and business process, Yammer for social conversations and idea generation, Office 365 Video for an internal video sharing experience, Delve for surfacing information you find important, Office 365 Groups with Planner for managing teams and simple task management, and Office Pro Plus or Office Online for document generation and real-time collaboration. For a day in the life of Office 365, I will be demonstrating two end-user roles, a manager and a new hire. We will start with me as a manager. I have 10 members on my team that I need to manage from a resource perspective on various engagements and whose skill sets I need to develop. I also work with the sales team on a daily basis for responses to RFPs, client meeting preparation, and other pre-sales initiatives. My team has various goals and tasks they may be working on. I might have asked them to complete an estimate for a response to a statement of work or to begin preparing a presentation. However, most of my team members are working at clients on a daily basis, so I don't have a chance to pop over and ask them how things are going or shoot them an email to interrupt what they may be doing. My workday starts before I even leave the house to head to the office or wherever I might be needed that day. A lot of you may do this today, but the first thing I open is my email using the Outlook app on my Android phone. I instantly see emails that may have come in after hours. The truth be told, I check these typically as soon as they come in. And I also see my schedule for the day. Here I see an email from an account manager asking me for an update with regards to an estimate for a specific project. I had asked Amy, one of my team members, to come up with the numbers a couple of days ago. However, instead of forwarding the email to Amy, asking where she is on the numbers, potentially wasting time and interrupting her from something else, I can open up a different app called Delve. This app is a huge time saver because it surfaces information to me that I may find important. It utilizes the underlying service Office Graph to understand me, my team, my peers, and the items we are working on. It will show items trending as well as newly created content, no matter if the content is in a SharePoint site, a OneDrive for Business location, or even email. And it gets better over time at making the right connections for me. Upon opening Delve, I punch in Amy's name and see a new estimate document. Tapping on the document quickly opens it in Excel, and now I can review, make edits, and then share with the account manager that asked about it. At the same time, I'll add Amy back to make sure she knows I have shared the document with the manager. Now, it's time to head to the office. Having looked at my calendar early in the morning, I know I have a conference call on the way into the office. It just so happens that it's a Skype call. In my calendar, Skype meetings provide a link that automatically opens them in a Skype mobile app. Now I don't need to worry about fumbling to enter the conference line information that would distract me from my drive. If I were in another location, such as an airport, with just my phone, I could broadcast my own or view other team members' cameras and shared screens. I have been using mobile apps all morning. Now that I have arrived at my workplace, I can switch over to the full desktop experience for Office 365. Now, while Office 365 allows me to work from anywhere at any time through the browser, I might prefer a richer experience, and I can get that with the Office Pro Plus client. Here I can use the built-in Outlook functionality to view Skype for Business presence information, so I can choose to instant message directly from an email conversation instead of replying to that email. I can also use the built-in Office Viewer functionality to review Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and PDF files directly inside of Outlook. This saves me from wasting time waiting for my other Office applications to load. Microsoft is constantly updating and enriching their software. Coming soon, I will be able to use Cortana to check and manage some aspects of Office 365, such as adding appointments and checking upcoming appointments with a simple verbal request. Office Pro Plus integrates so well with Office 365 that whether I work on a document in a SharePoint site or in OneDrive for Business, it will show my most recent documents and open those documents directly from those locations. I don't need to be concerned with where these documents live or if I am saving them because they use autosave functionality. So if my computer crashes while editing a document, the document will remain intact and can even be accessed by another device. Also, I can share my document directly from within the Office application, so I don't have to worry about adding my document as an attachment in Outlook. Okay, if you remember the estimate I pulled up earlier, my account manager has asked me to review it again via a Skype message. I edited that document earlier on my phone, so now I can open Excel and find it in my recent documents with no time wasted searching for the document. Also, in some applications, such as Word, I could actually work on the document simultaneously with anyone else and can easily jump to the sections they are editing. No more sending documents back and forth and waiting for others to update. If I had opened this document in my browser, which I can do with any Word, PowerPoint, or Excel document, I could do real-time collaboration with a team of people. Also, a new feature is rolling out in the coming months that will show all the items that are being updated in a document through an activity feed specific to that document. I have now updated the document and can again share it with my account manager to let him know I've completed my updates. The share link will take him directly to the file in the browser, or if he is on his phone, we'll open it in the phone app. Let's switch perspective. Today I have a new hire joining my team, and I need to get him up to speed on how our team operates and other various activities. Now let's pretend I'm the new hire. The first thing that I am directed to, outside of normal onboarding activities, is the Office 365 portal. It is the one location, the single pane of glass, where I can always access the applications I'll need. Simple enough, it can be found at portal.office.com. My first instruction is to visit our team's page, which can be found in Cardinal's intranet. I can get to the intranet by clicking on the Cardinal logo in the top center of Office 365. Here, I will navigate to our practices and select Business Productivity. This will give me a high-level overview of all the content available to me for learning what our team does. In reviewing the site, I also saw that some users were going for their certifications. I can instantly message them to see about joining or starting a study group using Presence and Skype for Business. I was also advised by my manager to complete my Yammer and Delve profiles, as they will help people in other offices find information about me and my skill sets. He also asked me to review the channels in our Office 365 video portal for other areas of interest and how-to guidance. I was informed that to easily navigate between applications, I could use the App Launcher menu, sometimes called the waffle menu, at the top left of my browser. It is here that I can find the video portal. As you can see, there are various channels and plenty of videos. This is exactly what I need to fill out my Delve profile. Now I have a question about this video and can see that there is a Yammer icon associated with the video. If I click on the icon, I can start a conversation and ask my question. This particular channel posts questions directly to the Business Productivity group, essentially the experts on using Office 365, so I will get the best response possible. Next, I will view my Delve profile. I see that some of my data is already populated, but I can add more if I want. Delve also shows me my immediate organization structure, my list of peers, documents others are working on, and an option to create my own blog directly from my profile page. Blogs in Delve are very easy to work with. I can simply click on the various placeholder sections and begin typing or even add a header image. The blogs also connect directly back to Yammer, providing an easy way to continue the conversation. We also have an array of Office 365 groups that we use. They are similar to Yammer but give us more flexibility when it comes to working as teams across departments. Office 365 groups provide a group email, a OneNote notebook, SharePoint file storage, a task view called Planner, and connectors. One of the first tasks I have been assigned is to build a plan for tracking goals. I am able to follow another video on how to create a new plan for goal tracking. From what I understand, Planner is a task tracking application that is used by small teams to track cross-departmental projects they may be involved in, but not formal projects requiring a detailed project plan. Tasks are tracked based on buckets and status, and we use it for goals because it gives management a nice roll-up of where their teams are at. Here, I will select New Plan, then provide a plan name, which automatically creates an email address for the plan. And then select Create Plan. I'll then create a new bucket to align to skills development, and will quickly add a task and assign it to myself. As a new hire, I then complete my goals and then share with my manager. Now, let's switch back to our manager role. As manager, I receive an email that I've been invited to my new hires plan, and I am able to see it in my Planner hub. I choose to select it as a favorite, so now I see a full dashboard for everyone on my team. As they update items, I will get updates, where I can provide comments directly in their tasks. By using this service, I am able to manage my team more efficiently. Now, I have my own plan, and as I work with Office 365, I need to stay updated on all the changes that are constantly being pushed out. I can utilize my plan and corresponding group to help keep me updated, and I can do this by using the connectors function in the group. Connectors are essentially applications that groups can interface with. There are currently over 50 different connectors to applications, including Salesforce, Twitter, MailChimp, Jira, GitHub, Visual Studio Team Services, Dynamic CRM, and Bing News. I've configured a few of these services to send me updates based on a schedule, allowing me to capture and store links to items I may want to review at a future time. It's a great way to catalog information and stay up to date, and I'm able to adjust the configuration options for each connector as I see fit. Here I can see my already configured item for news. It was coming at the wrong time of day, so I'll click View to change my configuration. I'll simply go down to the last setting and change it to the time I would like to receive it, and save. Groups also integrate directly with Outlook 2016, providing another avenue for me to surface the data. Now, I need to run to a meeting to give a presentation with a new customer, but I realize at the last minute that I forgot my laptop. Luckily for me, one of our account managers has come along as well, and since my presentation was created and stored in OneDrive for Business, I am able to use his computer to easily pull up my presentation by logging into the Office 365 portal through the web browser. On the main portal page, I see my presentation as one of the recent documents. I click on the document and it loads directly into the browser, and I can kick my presentation off from here. It's that simple. As a matter of fact, most activities in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and OneNote can be easily done in the browser. Creating documents is a snap, and they can even be synchronized with our computers, allowing us to access them without an internet connection. And we did all of that in one day. Office 365 has truly revolutionized the way we do business. It saves time, energy, and helps keep everyone on the same page. In the next few months, Office 365 will see a number of improvements, and I look forward to how these tools will improve upon my daily processes. Some of the most recent announcements revolve around SharePoint, making it easier for users to interact with sites and produce a more mobile-friendly interface, including a mobile SharePoint app. Other items currently in preview are Microsoft Power Apps and Microsoft Flow. Power Apps provides users the capability to create connections between other systems, including SharePoint, to create new forms. Microsoft Flow provides an avenue to create automated workflows between your favorite apps and services to get notifications, synchronize files, collect data, and more. We truly do have a lot to look forward to. You've seen how Office 365 impacts my workflow over the course of a day, and this just scratches the surface of how Office 365 can help improve collaboration and productivity. Today, more than ever, it's important to increase efficiency and productivity. Time is in short supply, and Office 365 will help you get a lot of time back.